Question: who shaped the mind behind the dream that changed a nation?
Behind Martin Luther King Jr.'s powerful voice stood a quiet giant of wisdom, Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays, the man known as the schoolmaster of the movement.
Who was Dr. Benjamin Mays, and why was he called the schoolmaster of the movement?
Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays was an American Baptist minister, educator, and social activist. He served as the 6th president of Morehouse College for 27 years. But more than a president, he was a shaper of minds and building the intellectual and moral foundation of the civil rights movement from both the classroom and the pulpit.
Okay, how did Dr. Mays and Martin Luther King Jr. first connect?
Their story began when King enrolled at Morehouse College at just 15 years old. Week after week, he listened to Dr. Mays preach. Not just sermons, but lessons on courage, dignity, and responsibility. King would later call Mays his intellectual father.
Can you tell me, where did King's philosophy of nonviolent resistance come from?
Dr. Mays introduced King to the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. He showed him that moral strength could be more powerful than physical force, that justice could rise without hatred, and courage could walk without violence. Moreover, Martin saw the biblical premise for this action in the Bible. The 3 Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, practiced civil disobedience when they refused to obey a law given by King Nebuchadnezzar.
How did Dr. Mays shape the way King used scripture in his speeches?
Mays taught King that faith must live in the here and now. Scripture wasn't just about heaven, it was about justice on earth. That's how King learned to connect the Bible to segregation, poverty, and human dignity.
Oh, I see. Then, what made King's speeches so powerful and unforgettable?
Mays taught him to balance fire with reason. King learned to blend emotion from the black church with logic from the classroom, using history, poetry, and moral clarity to move both hearts and minds.
How did Dr. Mays support King during the hardest moments of the movement?
When fear and pressure mounted, Mays stood firm. He encouraged King to stay the course, even during the Montgomery bus boycott, reminding him never to live below his capacity or retreat from his calling.
What kind of legacy did Dr. Mays leave behind?
Born to formerly enslaved parents, Mays rose to advise 3 U.S. presidents, lead the Atlanta Board of Education, publish 9 books, and shape generations of leaders. His life proved that education can be an instrument of freedom.
How did Dr. Mays stand with King in his greatest moments?
He gave the benediction at the March on Washington. And when King was taken from the world in 1968, it was Dr. Mays who delivered his final words, a teacher honoring his greatest student.
Okay, my final question. What does this story teach us today?
That every great dream begins with a teacher, a mentor, a voice that says you were born for more. And when knowledge meets courage, history changes.